Hey, CHA. I am here today to talk to you guys about one of my favorite things that we implement here at Chapel Hill Academy, and that is social emotional learning. I'm going to be coming to you guys today with tips about coping with worry and fear. And there's so many heavy things that are going on in our world today. And even though we try our hardest to shelter our students, they're going to worry. But pretending that the worries and the fears don't exist is the opposite of what we should be doing. In fact, encouraging our kids to talk about what's frightening them and validating them helps tremendously. So today in this lesson, you will help your students understand how fear works, that it's okay to be afraid, and how not to let fears control how they live or how they act. Students will identify things in their world that causes them to worry or fear and work through them together by having a family discussion. So I'm going to let you guys pause to discuss this question, but who has ever been scared? And I want you guys to stop and talk about situations that have made you guys afraid. Parents, you feel free to share situations that have made you guys afraid as well. So, I'm sure you guys have had your conversations, and I want to let you know that fear can sneak up on you and it can make you feel all weird. Your heart might start racing. You might get that frog in your throat, or your stomach might feel funny, and you may feel nervous. Sometimes fear can completely overcome us and make us feel like we can't do anything. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about the worry scale. I created this one, but I will actually have a link to one that you guys can print out if you'd like to. I got my resources today just by using Google. I went to www.centervention.com, and they have tons of free printable resources that you guys can use to kind of build those social emotional skills at home. So today we're going to talk about the worry scale, and you guys see that I have it ranges from green to red, and the green area is I'm not so worried or scared, okay? And then the middle area is going to be I am worried or I'm scared. And then the red area is going to be that I'm so worried or scared, it's all I can think about. Like, you can't get much done. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys look at this. If you like, you guys are more than welcome to make one at home. And then you guys can use this scale to talk about your fears and anytime that those pop up. Okay, so I want you guys to pause the video and I want you to talk about fears, any fears that you guys can think of. And then after you guys talk about your fears, I want you to kind of place them on the worry scale and see where they land on the worry scale. And you guys can possibly have the opportunity to talk through those, and hopefully they'll kind of move around on your scale after you guys talk about it. So for example, if I wrote down that bugs scare me, I'd look at the scale and it would fall on maybe just worried or scared, because they scare me, but not so much that I'm so worried or so scared that it's all I can think about. Okay, so that one's an example, but you guys can take the time to talk about that. And I also want to let you guys know that even if you, in the families that have siblings, you guys may have had the opportunity to talk, and maybe one student feels that they have a fear, but the sibling feels that that may not be something that they should be fearful of. And I want you to know that if you are fearful and if it makes you afraid, then that's valid, and you have the opportunity to feel that. And so I want us not to think that, a fear can be too small or too big. to feel. If it makes you feel those feelings that we talked about earlier, it makes you feel nervous, it makes your throat just kind of tight, or it makes you anxious, then it's a fear to you, and that's okay. So I just would like for you guys to talk about those and then continue to use this worry scale. I am going to give you guys some different read aloud options that go along with worry and fear. And then I hope that this is a tool that you guys will continue to use just daily around the house. And even if you guys don't have the worry scale, I hope that it just opens you guys up to being able to talk about your fears and your worries, because we all have them. And with that being said, if we all have them, we might as well talk about them and connect on them and grow from those. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys enjoy this activity. Underneath there will be links provided for the lesson, and then also links for read alouds that you guys can use. I hope that you guys are taking care, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.